Happy birthday, Virgo. If you've already celebrated your birthday at the end of August, I hope it was wonderful. If you're celebrating now or still looking forward to it, I wish you a fantastic month. I'm going to be looking at the energy for my Virgo friends for the month of September 2025. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new here, my name is Nicole. Let's all take a walk together in my intuitive garden. We have the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, and the High Priestess. Whew. This is some edgy energy just at a glance. It's looking a little bumpy, and you're not alone. Please take a look at the weekly energy reading for September 1st through the 7th. It'll give you an idea of the energy we're in right now as a collective. And it's the same for you, Virgo. And I've done readings for the other earth signs, and I can tell you again, you're not alone. So, in the recent past, we have the Nine of Cups. A wish come true. Maybe you've wished on something. Maybe you've had a wish come true. This is also a card of being satiated, a little strong in the indulgences of food and drink, celebrating. And that might be you if you've just recently had your birthday celebration. This is generally a good energy. And let's look at the current energy for you, Virgo. Page of Swords. So you may have gotten some emails, some communication, some birthday wishes, or you may have put some information out there, made a request or a boundary with somebody. Maybe somebody's made one with you. You might also be interacting with your own inner child or children in particular around you in your world. Or you might be interacting with somebody whose communication style is more childlike. And with this Ten of Swords here next, I'm getting that for many of you, may have been a really painful communication. You may feel or have learned that there's been information or communication behind your back. Sorry if you hear the dog barking. Most of the time on the videos, it doesn't show up in the replay, but I apologize if you're hearing the neighbor dog. Yeah, and on a lighter note with this Ten of Swords energy, which is pretty heavy, you might just be surrendering to letting go of something, letting go of a discussion, letting go of some information that maybe didn't serve you or was hurtful to you or slanderous. You know how this applies, Virgo. You understand too that a new day is dawning, and this too shall pass. It's like you've gotten the hang of that. Good for you. Because with this Nine of Wands at the heart of your reading, Virgo, you're tired. You've been out there battling, doing your spiritual work day in, day out. I'm feeling it. And you just don't need any extra flack. Drama is the word coming through. And good for you. And I'm hearing the suggestion to carve out space for yourself and protect your energy again from dialogue or conversation, interactions that you know won't go anywhere. They're not going to produce any healing or any benefit for any parties involved. So be very discerning about what you want to put your energy towards, what you want to invest in, and what's not worth your time. And the Two of Wands here is a nice outcome in that you're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. This guy's in a safe place. He's looking at the possibilities. He has a whole world of opportunities. I'm seeing you have a lot of opportunities and options with where to put your energy, what projects you want to invest in, what relationships you want to invest in, perhaps even travel plans. You might be very focused on travel right now, or exploring the world, even if it's not physically traveling, exploring the world virtually. There is so much out there, and I think that's inspiring you and giving you something joyful to look forward to, because I feel like you've just been doing a lot of work. It's kind of bogged you down, and you know that. And so, yeah, you deserve a treat, you deserve a break, you deserve some quiet space to reevaluate, to look at the big picture, to not get lost in the details from some, again, information or situation that may have just really taken you down. And that is further emphasized here with this Five of Swords. This is overkill. You might have been overthinking something. Somebody might want to stay in an argument with you, like I mentioned earlier, and you understand that you just need to walk away. You're never going to get this person or situation to align with your perspective, and it's just not worth it. These two figures in the background, they've put down their swords and they're walking away. He's still looking at them, wanting to continue this debate, this argument, this situation, like I said, but it's pretty broken. I'm seeing that at this point in time, at least for now, it's best to just let it lie. And I'm hearing Pam Gregory say, whatever situation in the world, in your life, that isn't serving you or you don't like, you don't want to put it on life support. You know, maybe you want to just turn your attention to what is working, to what situation, relationships, projects, personal development is working for you, and invest in that. And what isn't working, let it run its course. And the High Priestess, the only major arcana here, is coming through loud and clear to suggest follow your intuition. You don't have all the information, and there are potentially secrets or conversations or things going on that you're not aware of or that are happening behind your back. But you know how to do this, Virgo. The High Priestess is very strong and seasoned in sitting in the center point between the light and the shadow. She is very comfortable with shadow. She is comfortable with light, and she is not needing things to be one way or the other. So I'm hearing too, like I mentioned, to just, take a rest, take care of yourself right now. You don't need to define this situation for yourself. And be aware of the lunar cycles. Definitely, there is a huge lunar eclipse this month, and that might be affecting you in particular, Virgo. Let's get an oracle card here to tie it together for you. remember to click the like button if this video resonates with you at all. I really appreciate it. And share any videos that might apply to anyone else that might enjoy this information. This is my pleasure to do for you for free, and it's free for you to do those things that help my channel grow. Thank you so much. Distracted, sidetrack, change, delays. Yeah. And that's bringing me back to this card. Some of this information, especially coming in through a page who is not a very skilled communicator or very mature in their communication or their understanding of a situation, that could really distract you from your work. And that's where I'm feeling here too, to just wall yourself off from any alluring arguments or insightful conversations that might really get their hook into you, because that will slow down your progress. You're in the middle now of doing your own work. It's been a long haul, I know, and you have certain things to look forward to and that you're working on. So you don't want to get sidetracked, because that could literally change the trajectory or the timeline that you're on. If you turn your attention to the light or the shadow here, instead of just sitting in that center point, it will take you off track, and it will delay your progress, and could even change, like I said, the timeline you're on. Whew, very interesting, kind of complicated energy for everyone so far for September. Thank you so much for watching to the end and for watching always. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know in the comments if any of this rings true for you, or how you've celebrated your birthday. What day is your birthday? What do you plan to do if it hasn't arrived yet? I'd love to hear from you. Take care and happy birthday, Virgo. Bye-bye.